I'm in a neat spot. Still way out in the middle of nowhere, kind of the base of the woods where there was a lot of military training. I just got a good signal, hit a few high tones. It's an iron triangle. It may be pre-megalodon tooth, but whatever, it had iron teeth back then. A little wormy. So, we'll take it with me. I got a good 80 signal. And it popped up in the 90s a couple of times right here. It's not very deep. So, I thought I would let you witness the harvest. Oh, there it is. Ooh, it's a quarter. She's a beauty. You want to play the quarter game? 1984. Where were you in 1984? 84, where was I? I was in Alabama. I put on my shoes that day and I went and did something. I don't remember what. This was a deep and squeaky high tone. When I flipped my thing out, I found it. I thought it was lead. It is lead. It's green lead. Big ol' hunk of green lead. Pretty neat, huh? I got a pretty good supply of lead on a bucket. This one was a squeaky high tone, but just very, not really strong. So, I'm going to see what it is. Oh, I knocked it down in there. Where is it? There it is. It is a pencil eraser. Nice. This signal, there's more in the hole. Is that it? It was a high tone. Let me see. I believe it is more lead. It's pretty deep. Pretty neat. Very shallow. 80s right here. So let's see what it is. I dug a spot a minute ago. Had what I thought was a good signal. It's more lead. Yep. I like picking up some lead today. Really shallow. Did I say really? 55 right here. Really shallow. I even said shallow, and it's deeper than that. Right here. Thought I saw it. date is. Just like the quarter, it's 1984. This guy has a ponytail. Those are kind of back in style for some guys. I could put like one little bow if you use that like baby paste and paste it to the top of my head. I could wear a bow on top of my head. I couldn't do a whole ponytail though. Next hole. It's nice out here. Look, there's a little lake back there. It's warm, it's cozy. I got on a short sleeve blouse. I got a piece of a horseshoe. I think that's what that is. It is a piece of a horseshoe or a mule shoe. Pretty big. Kind of gave a scratchy signal, but it's okay. Shallow 70s, 80s right here. Shallow. Like I said, oh, there it is. Let me guess what you are. A penny. I believe it is a wheat penny. Let's check the date. Ah, it is. Hang on, we'll check it out. There it is. 1936. Where were you in 1936? The wind is blowing. I was not available at that time. Real shallow 76. You know, it's interesting how shallow that wheat penny was, because sometimes you can dig a mile, finally pull one up. Stop with all the racket. That is really shallow, and then sometimes they're right on top. What's the chances of 2 in a row? That's a big fat no-go. That one is not old. That is a 2001. 2001, where was I? I was in Alabama. Probably having lunch. I got a low tone 60s in the hole. Actually, it's in the pod. But first, let's visit these little fellas. See if anybody's home. Hey, wake up. Nice day out. Not many people there. So let's see what's here. Oh, there it is. Okay. The question is, what is that? That is a I'd like to say that's a piece of lead from a bullet. Well, I did just say that. I think it is. Let me clean up a little bit. Okay, that is what it is. I'm gonna put it back. I don't want that thing. There, let's move on. I'm just kidding. There it is. It's a piece of lead from a bullet. It just kind of had a little shininess to it on the back, I thought. I thought that maybe a flower design, but it is not. You thought I put it back in the hole, didn't you? 55. Still a little touch of something in the hole. But the best part is in here. $55. Oh, look at that. Well, it is a ball. Might be a fishing weight. Let me clean it up. I just got a 45 and shoved my finger in there and got a slight laceration, punctuation wound. And it is a head stamp. Oh, I love these things. I have not found one. I'm trying to get the crusty metals off the side. I love these things. Let me just clean up a little bit. I need to clean up a little more. I have to read this to you. Right there. Check it out. It says Clipper 12 gauge, RHA Company. I believe that's Robin Hood Arms or Armory. I'm not sure. I've forgotten. Clipper. That is early 1900s, 1906 to roughly 1920, 1918, 1919 or something. So that's one of my older ones. I have never found one of those. That is so cool. To me, that's just as exciting as finding a coin. I hope you can see that. Can you see it? Can you see it? It says Clipper on top, RHA coat. Sweet, huh? I was going to start talking, and my son just sent me a message. I got to respond. Hang on. What I was going to say was I just popped out another head stamp. Man, this reminds me of going metal detecting. It's been a while since I found these. Let me clean it up. Let's read it. There it is, Western Expert 16 gauge. It's not as old as that Robin Hood one, but it's pretty neat. This is I think these are made in the 40s, and they hang around. I think they were around in like 60s, but I'm not sure. I'm guessing on that one. I found a bunch of them. I think I ought to know, but I don't know. There are so many rocks down here closer to the lake. Oh, here's my signal. I must have missed it. It's over there. Let's see what this is. Now my phone ringeth. What is that? Ooh, that's a honker lure. Hang on a second. Look at this. Is that cool or what? Probably the or what part for y'all, but that is an old fishing lure. Oh my goodness, my phone ringeth again. It's not ringing off the hook because there's no hooks anymore. Hold on. Look at that. Isn't that cool? That is really cool, isn't it? I like it. I'm excited about that. That straight up looks, I don't think, it may be homemade. I don't know. It's got some nice little, look at that. I'd use my check out my hook, but I've used that before. That is neat. That'll go good with little shotgun head stamps. Solid 40 something signal. Aluminum can. Peace. Alright. I got a 70s and 80s signal right here. Let's see what it is upon the dirt pod. Ooh, look at that coinage in the holy ag. Ooh, another wheat penny. Let me clean it off, see what it is. Date. I believe that is a 1951-ish. Yeah, we'll go with that. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure. I had already popped this out of the hole before I could show you. Just a regular standard bullet weight. Another piece of lead. I think this is another piece of, oh it is, there it is, another piece of lead. It is, it's not one of those old funky ones. Looks like it's a barrel. A bug just flew in my eyeball. Ooh, I can feel it doing the dance in there. It's swimming in my eye soup. That's great. I know these hands are dirty. I can't stick them in my eye. Yikes. Another 50s low tone. I thought it might be another. It is a shiny pull tab. I got a low tone. I flipped it out, but it looks like a coin. Maybe it is another. Oh, it is another head stamp. REM UMC. Sweet. REM UMC Sure Shot. That's an early one too. I'm thinking 20s. But they ran on out there for a while. REM UMC was before it used to be UMC, then it was REM, then it was REM UMC, then it was Sure Shot, then it was several shots. Pretty neat, huh? What's this? Gauge. Number 12. Nice. 3 and 1 pod dig. 8081. Anybody want to guess what this is? It's not that deep. You got your guesses written down? Don't show anybody. Ooh, there it is. Look at that pod placement. It is a dime. Oh man, I thought it was a one of the old turkey dimes, but it's not. Man, it's not even silver. People don't care. Okay, maybe I better check the date. Hold on. 1995. It's okay. 10 cents, 10 cents. Another 8081. Write your guesses down and do not show anyone. You want to guess what it is? 8081. See if I can work on that pod placement again. Quit. $80.81. Remember? Ooh. There's another dime. Who'd have thunk it? Let's clean and look. Let me find his face. It's another turkey dime. Doggone it. Hang on, cleaning. It is a. Let me stand up. My eyes focus better. 2000. Whoa. That's a classic. You're not going to believe me this, but $78 to $81, more like an 81. You want to guess what this is? There it is. It's curled up. It has been lawnmowered. It has been hammered, tattered, and torn. It's another turkey dime. Not old. Again. But we will clean it just to be sure. Upon the stand up. 1977. Jaws 2, Navarre Beach. That's where I was. Did I ever tell you I was an extra in Jaws 2? Sounded out. Jaws 2, when they were filming it in Navarre Beach, it came out in 78, and I had a severe case of shingles. I may have told you that. I was a little bitty. And we went to the beach. My grandmother paid for us all to go to the beach. And I got in the salt water and all my shingles went away. And they were filming Jaws 2, so we got to be extras on the beach. I'm done with that story. Let's dig another hole. '70s right here. Not so deep. Now how is that a 70s? Oh, must be 1970s. Coca-Cola. I didn't know they had orange lids. Huh. Interesting. Check that pod placement out. This is a a vicious 50s. If I was on the beach, I would say this is another pull tab. A pull tab or a gold ring if I was on the beach. And I've only found one gold ring. I'm not like some of those guys who find a gold ring every time I go. Still can't understand how they do that. Every time they find gold. Gold heavy or go home. Maybe a nickel though. Usually if it's flaky like this and you can't find it, it's a pull tab. I'm gonna get you out of there today. Oh, it's a piece of grass with a pull tab attached. That is pretty rare. Nobody really knows it, but pull tabs actually come from a grass. They grow, look, it grows along the roots. People don't, but if you take this and plant it, you will get pull tabs. But I'm going to take the pull tab out of here. This is another solid 55. It's a worm. Put it back right there. But it is not what I thought it was. I thought it was going to be another, doesn't matter what I thought. It's a spent cartridge, a shell, a bullet, whatever I want to call it. Okay, let's clean it. Let's see what it says. This is a rifle round. It says, is that an H? Hornady. Or it could be Henry. I don't know. Wind's blowing a little bit. I'm done. Let's look at what we harvested. We harvested 1, 2, 3. That's not a dime. 3 dimes. 2 wheats. So we do with a ponytail and a nickel. Regular penny. Quarter. There's a couple of the pull tab. Got a lot of lead. That's lead. That's lead. That's lead. And then these are lead fishing weights. Got that round right there with an H on it. Spent shell casing. You know what that is. And these are my favorite finds of the day, especially that Clipper Robin Hood and Company. That's pretty neat. A REM UMC and a Western Expert, and that's pretty cool, isn't it? Still got the point. Thanks for watching my videos. A little wind moving in. Someone's developing a cough.